Indian restaurant staff spill that Meg offended a Starstruck chef there as lamb curry didn't suit her taste. Meghan and Harry were in Vancouver to celebrate the one-year countdown to the next Invictus Games and attend last night's glittering one-year-to-go gala. But while in the city, Harry and Meghan made a pit stop at locally acclaimed Indian restaurant VG's, much to the delight of those working in the kitchen. But after serving them, the staff were disappointed because of the Harkles' rude behaviour. Verkan VG, who owns the restaurant, told CTV News that the royal couple appeared to have very different tolerances to spice, with Meghan ordering the spiciest dish on the menu. She also asked for additional chilies and spicy pickles to add to her meal, Mr. VG said, adding that she loved it. Meanwhile, the restaurateur said Harry found the food a little too spicy. He added, he actually himself said, "Do you know I'm a ginger?" which means when I eat spicy food, I go red. A waiter at the restaurant said on Instagram that Harry and Meghan were visiting those in the kitchen. In one clip, Harry asks, "Who made the lamb curry?" as Starstruck chefs point at each other in response. But Meghan vented her anger on the chef because the dish wasn't to her liking. Harry's wife bluntly criticised and insulted the chef, making Harry feel embarrassed. He said, "It's okay, it suits my taste." It is very normal that some diners feel that the dish is not to their tastes, but they can give feedback gently instead of being rude like Meghan. The accusation came after there was a viral clip showing Meghan Markle's mask slipping. It's out of control for 3 days, which confirmed to me that she's highly uncomfortable around those with disabilities. Her mask also dropped after she was forced to interact with an Invictus participant. She fiddles with her hair as always, doesn't re-engage when the woman turns back to her to speak again. Does that strange thing with her mouth like she's sucking her teeth. She can't interact with people, they don't exist as individuals in her world, they're just there to admire her. Others speaking is just background noise to her. The hair playing, clasping her hands and teeth sucking, her tells are so evident, it's as though she's not even trying to hide her annoyance and disdain having to interact with commoners. Watching the video again, she thinks the person walking past wants to shake her hand. Meghan starts to extend her hand, but the person keeps walking. Meghan then does an awkward, enormous glove clutch with her hands, then the mask drops. Meghan's terrified of being ignored. She wears these costumes and performs these poses and gestures in order to get attention focused on her. She needs to have people talking about her. She knows that she hasn't earned any of the accolades, such as they are, and that without this one, and the few specks of royal pixie dust that still surround him, she would be ignored completely.